Players may only physically interact with players of the same position. Chasers and keepers both use the quaffle and throughout this section are considered the same position. Keepers are not immune to physical contact while in the keeper zone unless in sole possession of the quaffle. Players may create separation from their opponent at any time, whether they are in possession of a ball or not, by using the stiff arm, provided they never push an opponent to the ground. Players may also physically interact with players of their position at any time. Players may steal or poke balls away from opposing players in possession, even from behind, provided they do not wind up and punch at the ball. Players cannot wrap up an opponent from behind and attempt to wrestle the ball away or begin a tackle from behind that brings a player to the ground. Players may charge players in possession of a ball or moving with clear intent to gain possession. No elbows or shoulder lowering is allowed when charging. No charging from behind or charging a helpless receiver. Players may tackle an opponent in possession of a ball provided they only use one arm and attack from within the player's peripheral vision. If a player begins a legal move and due to the actions of the opposing player it becomes an illegal move, that player has the right to continue. The defending player must release and reposition. Determining intent is important when adjudicating physical contact fouls. If illegal contact was intentional, or legal contact became illegal and the player chose not to abandon it, a caution, yellow card, should be issued. Red card, sending off a player, should be used as well. From behind is between 3 to 9 on a clock, where 12 is the direction a player is facing, and players are not immune to attacks from this area. If a referee determines a player had no or little realistic ability to see the tackle or charge coming, it is then from behind. Note: not all contact from behind is illegal. Stiff arms that do not push, steal attempts that do not wrap up a player are legal.